Welcome back to Aspect of the Day. Today's aspect is Mercury sextile Uranus. Remember, sextile is a positive movement type of energy. It's an easy aspect, and it allows both planets and the things of both planets involved to work together kind of on projects and on moving forward with things. So we'll see what the Astrologer's Handbook has to say about this aspect, and I'll give some thoughts of my own. The sextile indicates a quick, intuitive, inventive mind together with a good memory. Mercury in particular is about memory. While it gives astrological and occult interests, Uranus, and abilities, it also may produce scientific leanings. Uranus is also rather scientific, and Mercury being about information, also numerical information, not just linguistic information, but ones and zeros and mathematics. Remember, it's like those left brain tools that we're blessed with, language and logic and math. People who work with electronics, physics, atomic energy, or other advanced areas of science often have this aspect. For full expression in these fields, favorable aspects to Saturn are helpful. Favorable aspects to Saturn are always helpful. They're not saying anything new here. Okay, the natives always think for themselves and are very independent. Rather, they express themselves in an independent and original kind of way. Whether they're thinking for themselves and that the root of what they're expressing, i.e. Moon and Saturn, is original, that's kind of a separate issue, but nevertheless, solutions to problems come to them in sudden flashes of inspiration. That's more Mercury. Logical reasoning has taken place in the unconscious mind, as I just alluded to, which then presents its conclusions to the conscious mind. And that's what Mercury is communicating, is the conscious expression of what the unconscious has already produced. And the health of the unconscious mind comes in Moon, Saturn, Pluto, the angles, because that's where we're unconsciously showing ourselves. These people often express themselves in an original, dramatic manner. Yeah, sextile can be a little dramatic. It can be energetic. So you have Mercury, how we express ideas and present our mental contents in that kind of energy with Uranus, more scientific and leaning occult, abstract, unconventional approaches to scientific subjects kind of way. We have someone who has a quick intellectual wit about them. So it's a very good tool to have in your toolkit if you do have this aspect. Congratulations. Just make sure you're orienting it in the right way, and that those unconscious underpinnings behind what the quick wit of yours is saying and expressing and delving into is good and oriented toward truth, and that it's doing the right thing for its own sake and not necessarily to get stuff, acquire resources, attention, love that we can't give to ourselves, etc. All right, so don't get too caught up in the information and in the expression and what the world positively feeds back to you simply because it makes you feel good to have that validation. There's always something deeper lurking if things are going well, things are going the way that we want, and then all of a sudden we hit a stump and things spin out of control. It's because those deeper Saturn things haven't been attended to. So do that, bruh. All right. Hope you enjoyed this quickie analysis of Mercury sextile Uranus in the birth chart. You guys have a good day. Cheers.